Welcome to our Yang breathwork practice. So for today, we are going to integrate a little bit of embodiment in conjunction with our breathwork practice. Right? The breath is going to be quite simple in that we are going to be breathing exclusively through the mouth, and this breath is going to be three parts. The first two parts are going to be inhale, and then the last part is going to be an exhale. The first part of the two-part inhale is going to be a deep diaphragmatic breath, filling about 75% of the air into the belly, and then the last little bit up into the chest, or 25%, and then we are going to exhale all the way out through the mouth. But when we exhale through the mouth, we're going to let the breath fall out, right? So we're not going to push it out. And while we are doing this practice, we are going to assume a power stance or a embodied position that is that of strength, empowerment, right? Very much sturdy and strong in our expression. So let's begin. I invite you to take a standing position, ideally with the shoes or socks off so you can feel your bare feet on whatever surface that you are standing on. From here, I'd like to invite you to place a nice good wide stance with the toes turned out. And I'd like for you to create nice light soft fists, which you are going to place at your hips like so. So from this position, you can either choose to close or open the eyes. And from here, you're going to allow for a nice light bend in the knee. You're going to lift the chest up, slightly raise the chin, and we are going to begin. So let's breathe into the belly, 75% mouth, 25 chest, and then letting fall out. Again, belly, chest, and then let it fall out. Belly, chest, and release. Belly, chest, and release. Continue that pace with your breath, feeling the belly expand as you breathe in the majority of your breath there, then feeling the chest lift, and then letting it all fall out. Again, belly, chest, and softly let it fall. Allow yourself to work at your own tempo and rhythm that feels expansive for you, that feels strong. If the breath in the mouth gets dry, allow yourself to swallow, relax, and then repeat that breath again. So again, belly, chest, and let it go. Letting the shoulders drop if they elevate in that second portion of the breath, right? Finding a nice, good, smooth rhythm, feeling the strength and the power in your body as you continue to keep breathing in this way. We're almost about halfway there. Belly, chest, and let it go. Right? And with the exhale, you can allow for an auditory release as well. Let the body drop, let the voice express where it needs to, right? This is, again, a very yang and strong practice, but in that we want to allow for a little bit of a release and a drop when you exhale all the way out. Again, keep those fists on the hips. You may open your eyes if you choose at any point, or you may keep them closed all the way through. So again, belly, up to the chest, and let it drop. Belly, chest, and let it go. Remember, this breath is not to be forced, but allowed, or meant to be felt, right? So feeling the expansive nature, right? Allowing this to move through you and then drop down. So again, smooth and easy, yet full breaths, and allowing for that release. If you find that you have any moments of feeling a little lightheaded, you can open your eyes and you can widen the stance even further, but allow your hands to still stay in that strong power position. You may even squeeze the fists a little bit as you continue to keep breathing. Allow yourself to pump blood back up into the heart, right, as you move along these last few minutes of the breath. Again, belly up to the chest, quick pulse, and let it go. Belly, chest, and relax. Belly, chest, and let it go. Belly, chest, and exhale. Keep this rhythm up. Again, allowing yourself, if you need to take a break at all and just breathe in and out through the mouth softly if you find yourself in a place of not being able to maintain the breath. Remembering this is your practice, this is just the invitation and the framework for which you get to step into with the breath. If you need to, again, re-wet the palate, right, with a swallow, a lick of the lips, a little calming breath, just inviting you to return back into that belly, chest, quick, and let it go. Belly, chest, and relax. Belly, 75, chest, 25, and relax. We got a minute and a half left. Keep it up. Again, you can shift from opening the eyes and closing the eyes if you need to find yourself continuing this rhythm of the breath as you breathe deep into the belly, up into the chest, quick, and letting it go. One more minute. Belly, chest, and relax. 3 more breaths. Belly, chest, and letting it go. 2 more. Belly, chest, and softening as you exhale. Taking 1 more breath. Belly, chest, and let it go. If the eyes are open, I invite you to close them. If they are closed, remain closed. I want you to continue with this posture, keeping the chest upright, letting the chin slightly elevate. And I want you to feel this sense of empowerment and strength, resilience, capacity, some of these very yang energies. And taking a moment to just feel into this space, wherever it is that you are needing to feel your power, your resilience, your fortitude. Allow yourself to feel into those spaces that this energy is needed. Taking this with you wherever it is needed in your life, wherever it is needed in your day, and allowing yourself to unclench the fists and soften, gradually open the eyes.